Hey Carmen, can you go on to Bob Explains just to see if you can watch me?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
Started. Guys, Bob explains with
Okay,
Team
match has
Chile.
started. Alright. Ah, hold on. Okay, let's go. So we're going to be playing D4. We've got Joseph SG87 here, a stronger rated player. We're just going to go D4, C4, going into the uh, Queen's Pawn opening. Alright, so we're facing the King's Indian defense. Bishop G7 is coming next. And I'm actually going to play... Actually, I can play E4 here. So we'll take that first. And we are going to play Bishop E2. He's going castle. And I'm going into the 4 pawns attack. F4. And come at my opponent aggressively. Okay. So he's actually putting the question to me whether I'm prepared to lock the pawn structure, but I'm actually going to defend. And I am willing to trade on that square. Okay, now I have my bishop facing against his fianchetto bishop, although not for long. I should have seen that coming. Okay, I'm just going to retreat. Should I? Yeah, I need to keep this bishop. I really need to develop my knight. Okay, he's going to fianchetto his bishop. Okay, now he's potentially got additional attackers. If he hits the pawn again, I'm just going to actually push it, breaking things up. Which side do I need to be on? Castling into this looks way too dangerous. Okay. So now it's got a double attack here and double attack here. Okay. This opens up my rook. Gonna be able to hold that pawn. No good squares for his knight. Yeah, move all the thing. do we just want to hold on to the pawn and counter-attack? Fine, he takes, okay. So if we're threatening this knight, he takes my queen, I'll take. Okay, I'm really down on time, so I really have to move quickly at this point. I've got a problem here on c4.
I put the match really tough.
I've got a lot of problems I'm dealing with. I've got my c4 pawn is likely falling, but I have some counter-attacking ideas. Okay, so I'm going to swap this queen off. And I'm going to hit the rook. So counter-attack? Just get to safety, just get to safety. I get fancy. Down here would have been better. I just have to move quickly, He's probably going to take, and then I'll have to move my rook across to counter-attack, and he'll come back with some symbol. And I can take in the meanwhile. Okay, that's actually not bad for me. Ooh, I didn't see that, I was moving too quickly. Big trouble now. If he takes here, I'm going to need to, this is something. Take that. Get up here. I need to counterattack. This is just, otherwise it's just disgusting. If I don't counterattack, I'm lost. Okay. This pawn is falling. And at risk of getting mated. So this has not been going well so far. Okay, yeah, so he captures. I have to take back like this, because if I come up then I get hit on the back rank and that's game over, Red Rover. This actually is not. Okay, yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay, yeah. So I just need some sort of counter-attack. Oh no, yeah, that's made in one. It's made in one. Yeah, okay, GG. Okay, good game, and we'll play again. I'm guessing E4, it's always E4. Oh, see, okay, yes, now we can play something interesting. Okay. Don't do that too quickly. is probably going to get over here as bishop. Oh, okay. Even better. Alright, so... Yep, so I'm going to just take here. I can't come back because then you'll push b4 and I retreat and push c4 and that's bad. So then I'll do this. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and look here. I want to get c4 and just solidify that center. Okay. Actually, maybe get a a4 in there. A4 first. Queen c8. Battery. Exchange off the last square bishop. So I have a strategy. Oh, I feel in such a hurry to lose. My opponent's in a hurry to lose the bishop pair. He can't retreat because he gets trapped. If he takes, then we have solved the problem of white having. Okay, thank you very much for the bishop pair. Very generous of you, good sir. Okay, now he's repositioning himself to place his knight on e4. I'm not going to be so obliging as to allow that easily. Okay, and I'm just going to kick him out of that square. He's got no good posts to move the knight to. Just kick him out. Now I've got the problem with this pawn here. Trying to figure out the best way to move my knight so I can safely, perhaps just this. Well, if I'm going to do that, I may as well do this first. Just getting the rook out of the line of this powerful long diagonal.
I lost the first match.
I did too, unfortunately. It's pretty tough, but we can keep fighting. Keep fighting. Okay, I feel that I'm somewhat better developed than my opponent. I'm very tempted to open things up. First, let's see how many attackers. He's got 3 attackers. I have only, but I do have 3 defenders. The second one's my queen, so that's not going to work. Where do I have to come? Here, here, something like that. Okay. And then my rook can swing across on the second rank. So I just want to start maneuvering my knight around. Again, okay, so he's threatening to break things open. I'm tempted, if he pushes, to actually push like this and just close up the queen side. Then this. I had a feeling. Okay, so he's got 2 defenders on that. I've got 2 attackers on it. I don't want to open up. Well, actually, I could. He's got his queen in the lead. Otherwise I can just close up. We'll push again. Push again. Can I afford that? What if we... No, I don't want a backwards pawn no matter what. So... let's see. I'll try and push it. He's going to push again for sure. But that actually blocks, yeah, that actually closes up the file for him, because then where's his entry point? He takes, I take. It's not too bad. Oh, it's going to be like that, though. Fine with me, I guess. Okay. Cool. Alright, man, just stop. Just stop. So obnoxious. Actually, this is nice counter-attack on defense. Then I've got the to get my rook into the back rank. Alright. Actually, I could have taken that first. That might have been even better. Stronger. How do I defend this? Maybe use this king out. Okay, attacking. Just going to move quick, guys, so commentary will be a bit briefer. Okay, try and get c5 break in there. So I'm playing for something called a pawn break. Okay, that's fine. And I just want to mobilize my rook on the back rank for the 7th rank in my opponent's position. See what he does. And I'm down 2 pawns. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's terrible. that was so bad. Oh, At this point, I'm just hoping my opponent makes some sort of unforced error. Pretty much ready to resign at this point. There's really no other chances. If I can just swap off all of the material, I might be able to get a stalemate, but it's unlikely. Extremely unlikely. Extremely unlikely. Get a stalemate. Yep, lots of time.
With a drop.
Okay. Wow, that was painful. Okay, yeah, Team Australia got wiped. Look at the numbers there. Absolutely, I feel bad for Andrew there. Yeah, facing opponent over 1,000 points higher rated, but yeah, everywhere we have facing much stronger players on every board for every time control. Nice results from Ski, managing to get draws on both, so scoring 1-1. Purple Turkey's game, let's take a look. Okay, this looks... Material is almost even, black is up 1 pawn. How did this open? Okay, it's a French defense exchange, so that opens up. White is very, very low on time right now, and there's some sort of tactic for black. Possibly this, and then this. Okay, black doesn't see it. White puts another defender on the knight. Black's penetrating in. White walks out of the fork. But white's in trouble because this knight is coming onto this huge outpost. So this is quite ugly for white's position. These rooks can see each other now. But white would benefit from being able to exchange as many pieces off because white's position is extremely cramped. This move also hangs the knight. Probably the best way to recapture is simply using the queen. Yeah, that was a game losing. Ooh. No, but I mean queen retreats and then white can just take. Yeah, but queen takes back. So that was it. Yeah, I totally forgot about Eurovision. I might try and catch it online, and yeah, see what happened. Please, no spoilers, guys. I don't even know who we sent this year, so hopefully Eurovision went a little bit better than this particular match. Now, what we want to do
Next match
is we'll sign up to make sure we don't miss the next match.
I think both of my games were draw, but in the first match I just
Oh, yeah, so it's they were tough. They were tough games. Tough games.
Yeah. Can you, guys, I will be streaming when the second match. So be on the line.
Okay, what we're going to do is maybe just as a fun warm up, we're going to just play a little bit of this. Not enough time for a game. Oh, okay, this is interesting. Um, okay, I'll take the center. Okay, you don't want me to raise the center. Should I push or take? Maybe I'll push. Then I'll support a c4 or c5 if I can. Yep, I'll support that c5. Okay, and now I can develop my knight. Okay. Okay, it's like a reverse Benoni. And then e4 afterwards. Oh, okay, you're letting me do that. That's cool. Wow. What a weird opening. Should I? Probably just want to do something like this. Just solidify, develop. Oh, perfect. This is great. If I can. Seriously going to play f4. But I'll leave the tension. Oh, okay. I guess my opponent takes. And now I just want to develop.
On Saturday, are you free? Every 1 p.m.
1 p.m. It
Yeah.
just depends on what my personal schedule is.
Uh, you must be knowing Aussie Pinoy, FM Aussie.
Oh, that the training. Yeah, I know Aussie Pinoy is offering free lessons on Saturday mornings. I haven't gone to any. Have you been to any of his free lessons?
Yeah. Last means yesterday only I joined the first time lesson. It was really wonderful. He teaches the end game.
Oh, that's
And
nice.
oh, that was nice. And now from next week, means from coming week, he's gonna also organize tournament. And in Leeches, he has a group where they organize tournament.
Oh, okay. Oh, it sounds kind of nice, I guess. I'm yeah, I'm not sure if I'm necessarily going to be free every Saturday, but definitely yeah, something worth considering. And now I'm just in the middle of a blitz game at the moment, so I'm just trying to play carefully and avoid any blunders here. Okay, so I'm going to try and double my rooks on the f file. He's trying to penetrate, so I'm going to play a6 to stop his knight from coming to b5. So always consider your opponent's plans and use prophylaxis to block your opponent's plans, and now he retreats his knight because that plan won't work. But it doesn't mean that he can't execute other plans. Yeah, and he's blocking my plan as well. So how to best deploy this knight? Perhaps I really want to target this guy, but maybe if I can do that? Yeah, I don't think I can safely do this because he's got this move here, which would be bad for me. So now I've got two pieces then in the way of where I want my other pieces to go. Can I play this pawn break? Yes, I think I can actually, but I think it's good because that creates a passer. Oh. Yeah, let's see what he does. Oh, is it just hang a piece? I think my opponent just hung a piece there. Okay, that's good. Okay, when you're ahead, trade. Okay, trade when you're ahead. This bishop doesn't have any good moves on that diagonal. I just reposition. Oh no, that won't work. So, that's fine. I don't mind this. Yes, trade. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Now, how do I reposition this knight onto a better chemical? So I come back up here with the knight. Oh, okay, he's won an exchange, I think. So just get my king out of there. Well done, good sir, you've won an exchange. Okay, so evening out the material. We really have to concentrate, make sure we're playing well, not blundering any further. Try and maybe get my rook on the 7, but I really want to target this pawn at the same time. Okay. And I also have to activate my knight somehow. Maybe bring him to e6. It's tricky. I feel like my queen belongs here to try and pressure this diagonal where the king is located. Okay, so he's very much guarding us in frank. Just keep moving. Okay, so he's probably trying to... Oh, okay, interesting. Maybe my new plan is to push his past pawn. Okay, is he trying to trap my... At least I'll get an exchange back. Trying to trap my knight. Okay. So... Oh, damn it. Ah, it took too long. Alright. I don't think I have time enough for another game before the match starts. So 6 minutes? Maybe I can do one. Okay. So Namish, are you still online?
Yeah, I'm still on.
It looks like there's only 2 Australians. Oh wait, now there's 6 Australians signed into the rapid match.
6 minutes are remaining. Hope we could get through.
Yeah, it's definitely very tough battle for us.
Yeah. My opponent is really 168. but then too I'll try to defeat him.
Honestly, you got chances. You got chances. Like you can. It's possible
Yeah,
to win any game. And also in Rapid, I think it's easier to avoid blunders in Rapid as well, just because there's more thinking time. My computer's running really slowly today, so whenever I'm sort of spending time trying to draw arrows for the audience, I'm actually sort of making really bad one move blunders. So it's I haven't been playing very well.
from next week I'm gonna start the preparation for the next season, also for the Ashes series coming uh, in the end of this year.
Oh, so the actual cricket, or is there an Ashes themed chess match? Are you talking about the actual cricket, or is it an Ashes themed chess match? Nimish, can you hear me?
Yeah, 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 I can hear you.
Oh. So are you talking about the actual Ashes cricket match, or is it like a Ashes
Yeah,
themed chess
yeah,
event?
I need it's a history, and then we after one it was at 1888 when Australia burned the stump after losing. From that Ashes started. I think that it will be the first Ashes in the it will be the first Ashes in chess this year at the end of this year. So hope that. Sorry, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, so it will be really fantastic having Ashes at the end of the week, and it will be also like one rapid match, one blitz match, then one will be 960 live 960, then other will be uh, blitz match too, and one variant. So it will be really fantastic playing five different types of uh, chess against them.
960. Oh, okay. I think that sounds fun. I actually do really enjoy playing chess 960, although some of the starting positions can do feel really weird. And do you notice when do you play 960 much, Nimish?
Yeah, I play 960 and I'm gonna win the 960 tournament. It's daily tournament of Team Australia. I could be second or third in that.
Oh, nice.
It's
Oh, very nice actually. Congrats. That sounds like a
yeah, it was
very nice result.
started it started 8 to 9 months ago that tournament started.
Yeah, they tend to run quite long, the daily correspondence matches. Um, do you notice that in 960, everyone waits forever to castle?
Pardon, I
Do you,
didn't
do
hear.
you, do you find during your 960 games that everyone takes a lot longer to castle? So everyone tries to hold off on.
No, it's easy to castle because you can castle in that. Just it's possible. There is only one square difference between your rook and the kings, but it's possible to castle it. Uh, I've castled many times in live
No,
960.
no, I
It
mean
is
people wait to
uh,
castle. Like
sorry, your
they
voice
leave
is
it.
cracking.
Oh, okay. So what I was trying to say is what I've noticed is in a lot of normal classical chess openings, people castle as soon as possible. But in 960, they'll control the center, develop their pieces, wait, play moves. They're halfway in the middle game, and then they decide to castle. So they're not castling early in the opening. They're castle, in the middle of the middle game or something like that. Do you sort of see that type of
Yes,
thing? Like the strategy is
yes. I
it
think
feels
that
different.
uh, I think that 960 is trying to practice in the middle game and the end game. It's not about the opening; it's about the end game and middle game. So it will be really fantastic to play that, and it will be practiced
Ah,
of
absolutely.
end game and
Oh, I think we're starting in
so
10 seconds.
yeah, yeah, 10 seconds, guys. This is last match of this LCWL season. Hope we could win, and Bob is with me again.
Okay,
Okay,
let's bring it on.
guys,
Alright. I got a
the guy which played
1837 rated player. Let's do it.
the guy which played with me in the Blitz match is against me one more time.
Actually, I think my opponent might be the. Oh no, a different opponent. Okay, so we're in this. Okay, so what are we seeing? We're seeing two attackers there. Not gonna rush, but I think we can give him an isolated form if I take. Let's do it. I like playing against isolated pawns. Actually, I probably can develop there and there. And then I'll just take like this. He does that. Should I be winning this pawn? Um, If I just take, and then take. I think I am winning a pawn.
Uh, it's really funny to play. I'm -6 over here, but I have such a strong. If you will analyze my, you will get.
Okay. Oh, I don't know what to do. Yeah, must maybe this just to defend it all. Followed by this castle on SAP. Okay, I'm up a pawn. So far, so good. really need to castle ASAP. Oh, seriously? Come on, man. Okay, now this doesn't look good for me. Oh, this is really awkward. Really awkward. I should have swapped it off. Now I'm going to have doubled pawns, so I can have doubled pawns. But this flavour of doubled pawns is less gross. Take your time, think it through. Ugh, yeah. I'm just gonna play this check and I'll lose my right to castle. It's very, very annoying. Very, very annoying on this point. But at least I can take there. Okay, I didn't expect that. But yeah, it's good. Good move. Have to castle by hand. It's not the end of the world, just play solid, avoid errors. Okay. Where are his stats? Everywhere. I'll take the open file. Probably want to play B3 at some stage. Sorry guys. The position has very much even material. Oh, okay, and now this queen is pinning the knight against my king. That's not what we want in chess. So we just want to get the king into a nice safe square, but also guarding h1 against penetration later on. Now what we do want to do, now that the queen's here, is we want to pin the knight against the... Oh, come on. Okay, he just comes back. He just comes back. How boring. How boring. Now, just gonna try and make some progress. Okay, so he's just doing this again, and now he's got quite a lot of pieces focused on the d4 square. And ideally I want to be able to get my rooks onto his 7th rank, maybe target some weaknesses. Probably my knight goes well on this square as well. Maybe somehow maneuver a potential queen fork, but I must not lose This is hard. So my knight is actually stuck because it's undefended on this square. How many? It's 3 attackers, 2 defenders. We got a problem with this knight. We got a problem with this knight. Where do we put it? Maybe like this, and then I'll just slowly double up. If he takes, I'm actually going to capture the knight this way, and then route it onto c4, where at least sort of has some sort of central control. Actually, oof, okay. Finally, I'm gonna double my rooks. You gotta let me, I'm gonna do it. And now, I can get to his 7th rank. His powerful rook battery. So when you coordinate line pieces so that they're all along the same line, that's called a battery. Okay? I'm happy to swap off my knight under these circumstances. And just capture him here. Okay. So he's threatening these squares perhaps. Well, you know what? I'm happy to exchange queens under these circumstances. Okay, knight f5, as Benjamin Feingold would say. And now I'm threatening a fork onto these rooks and even this pawn as well. Knight f5. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. See, that's a sensible defensive move. But I mean, I can just kick him out. But I've still got the threat on. He's probably going to get his rook down here. I'll do this and we'll exchange. Perhaps I could have played that first, but then he takes, I take, and then he moves, I take. Oh, it's not too bad. Oh, he missed my threat. He missed my threat. Oh, okay, but he's got a fork as well. Okay, cool.
I do.
This one is the last one. So which way should I do it? Just push, 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 push. Now, very good. So I've coordinated all of my pieces and pawns, and now I'm just going to... Which side should I gain space on? Probably like this, I'm guessing, so I can get my king in. Oh, cool. That's fine. Okay, I'm just going to queen the h pawn. This is going to be a decoy. No, I'll queen the h pawn.
I'm
Just
just
gonna
back
take.
with stuff. Then two I'm back, and now I'm just 2 points, and I think
Is he just going for a draw? Yeah, he's just going for a
I
draw.
won. I won. I. It is just unbelievable. I just won the match. I didn't think that
Okay.
I could ever,
Should I
ever.
just take a draw? Oh,
I
I'll take
was
a draw.
minus 9 at the
Yeah,
moment.
I can't make any progress there.
I was Bob. I was just -9, and then I won.
Oh, checkmate? I just got a draw as well
No.
against my opponent.
Reason. I was -9, and then I had a strong attack. Then I brought the match to -2, and then resigned. I won the match.
Oh, nice.
I
Very
didn't
nice.
thought that it would be
Well done,
that was
Nimish.
unbelievable. I got 135. I was trying to keep the I was losing. It was really imagine.
Congratulations.
And in the first match, I thought that it would be a sack like that, but in the but he didn't capture. But in the second match, he played that. So, and then I just tried to keep attack.
Ooh, okay. I'm doing alright so far. I've got like a solid position. Got a solid position. Just gonna be super careful. Okay, what's his threat?
I'm low by 15, and here we both have only scored the point yet. No one.
I have to be really careful about my b8 square because this bishop is really, really quite strong against my position. Interesting. Okay. What is he trying to do here? What is he trying to do? If If we just repeat moves, I'll be happy with the outcome. Okay, he's doing this instead. Who wants to open up? Okay, just put a thread on him. And I will exchange off my good bishop if that's what it takes. Oh, come on, actually. Okay. Okay, this is losing me a pawn. How do I deal with it? No other moves. No. That's unfortunate. Wait, did you just... Instead of taking the pawn, my opponent's rushing his moves. He just missed an opportunity to win a pawn off me. This will solidify. I'm going to move my knight to f6 and then eventually get the knight onto the e4 square. So this is going to be good for me.
Fine, no way.
Okay, so he's just pushing. So this is his threat. Tie it up and then I'm going to attack his backwards pawn on b2 and then he's probably going to try to attack me on f7. Or I could leave it as it is and then he's got this rook in a really awkward spot. How many squares does this rook have? Why do this? None? Oh, I didn't see that! Okay. Oh, right, okay. That's fine. So I need to just unpin. If I unpin, his rook is still under attack. Okay. Okay. If I unpin, the rook is still under attack. Wow. Didn't see that. Maybe just solidify like that and then try and push this past pawn. Am I out of but I'm not up a pawn. So my H pawn is currently pinned against my king. So I have to be very, very, very careful about that. Very careful. Yep, and now he's blocked. He's off for a draw. While I'm doing that, that's fine. He doesn't want to take a draw at this point. So
Hey Bob, are you still there?
yeah, I'm still playing my game. I'm in the middle of my second game. Materials even. We're in a heavy piece end game. So queen and two rooks versus queen and two rooks. I've got 6 connected pawns. He's got 2 sets of 3 connected pawns. I have one of my pawns is passed, which is my my pawn on e4. I can try and push that through along the e file to promote. Oh, okay. So my opponent is basically going into a position where he's going to have a backwards pawn on c3. So I'm going to try my best to target the backwards pawn. Just going to put maximum pressure on the backwards pawn on c3. Although now he's infiltrated a rook.
That's what I'm trying to match.
And okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's bad for me. But that's fine. I can at least block that. Exchange off one set of rooks. Okay, now my opponent still has the problem of his backwards. My opponent still has the problem of his backwards pawn on c3, and he's got a rook trapped on h4. Okay, that's good. So easy. I'm just going to take it. I'm going to win that. Going to win that pawn. He's got no way to defend it. He's put his queen on c1, and I've just got a battery. Easy. Okay. Take your time. I can check, fork, and win his rook. My rook is probably safe. Okay. Yes! 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 Okay. That fork did it.
What?
I'm on 1.5. Okay. Wow. Wow.
Oh, Bob.
Oh, okay. That was tough. That was tough. It felt good. It felt good. All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not only the in the team who are scored a point.
well done on your win as well. All right, so let's have a look. Okay, so you're in the birds opening, and materials even. Your opponent just doubled. Now it's going to take a little bit of careful play to defend this. Yeah. We're going to do this. We're going to have a look at Purple Turkey's game. Don't want to accidentally give any advice on Spirit's game, but it looks like he's got some potential to hold it. See, Purple Turkey's got a 100, an opponent 100 points higher rated than him. Ooh, is that defended? Oh, I get it. Okay. I think he almost has to take, simply because he doesn't want double C pawns. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm opening up some chestnuts here as a snack. So it's very time consuming to peel chestnuts. I'm not going to share the terrible old joke about chestnuts boasting by an open foyer. Okay, that queen move there is actually pinning the D pawn against the queen there, so it's a pretty dangerous move. I wonder if he maybe has some sort of useful squares that can come
and
to
I'm with the left.
Yep, just come back to a safe square. Try and develop.
It's losing in its game. I have the
Okay, Spirit's now down a bishop. But he still has a passed pawn. So, online chess, there's always some chances. Oh, wow, so much pressure on that pawn. What to do? Okay. Threatening a discovered attack with a king move. some strategery going on. And when all hope is lost, create hope using swindles. Be the way to go in these sort of situations. In the meanwhile, Purple Turkey is up. A minute and a half on the clock. And he's uncoordinating his opponent's rooks by hitting him with his dark square bishop there, forcing the rook off the favourable open e file and seizing control. Otherwise, the opponent can double the rooks, but that is maybe a little bit risky since neither of those two rooks would be defended and they might be vulnerable to a tactic. This knight move is basically threatening queen checkmate on h7 and then f7 mate. Possibly, I think the only defense might actually be h5 in this position. But that's pawn moves don't go backwards, so once he makes that h5 move, that pawn is obviously a bit more advanced and his king space is a little bit more open at that point. So definitely it is a position that possesses serious risks. And his opponent doesn't forget what's happening and does remember to save his rook, not losing the exchange, as expected of someone rated almost 2000 elo. Okay, and now pinning the knight against the queen. Beautiful move there. If they could just put one more attacker on that knight, perhaps by playing knight e6, that is potentially winning. Ooh. Well, we can maybe just play knight e6. Ooh, okay, wait, there's another defender, so that doesn't work. Very risky. Actually, exchange that, so if white plays, rook takes e3 in this position. Oh, well, he doesn't, but he could have. Okay, so now he wants this, right? Bishop takes, and then rook takes. Feeling open chestnuts. Watching the match. Okay. This doesn't feel good. Black's queen is awfully out of the game in its current location. Spirit, your opponent only has 22 seconds, so you've got chances to win on time, maybe, or maybe trick them into a stalemate. Okay. Okay, that's mate. Hey, you know what? You played well and just you held the position as much as you could, Nimish. Okay, let's move it across back to purple turkey. Okay, the whole position is still held together. White has the option of doubling rooks and then moving a queen down to try and obtain a trade. Also, possibly just liquidating might be good as well. But obviously this rook is in danger. This is actually a nice clean move. Duh. Actually a nice clean move.
Let's go to purple.
Well, Namish, considering the rating difference, I think you did really well just to get a 1-1 against your opponent, 1800 rated player.
Yeah.
And our results for the rapid match, you can see, it feels a lot closer than what we had for the blitz match. That's for sure. Yeah, everyone who had time to stay um, really did put in a good effort. So we have 2.5 points on the board. And that's actually a two of us. So we're the only ones who've scored for Australia in the rapid match. So 1.5 for me and
So
one
we
point
both
for
have
you.
scored for. Yeah.
Yeah, so we only have 2.5
We have.
points, and it's the two of us.
Yeah, and that's why is you we both. In LCWL under 1000, one time against Uruguay. So I and King of Cooper Creek were only the both the points for Australia. It's happened second.
Ooh, okay, that's fine. This is savable. Yeah, king up. Okay, but now
I
white
think purple will.
has the challenge of coordinating all of his pieces again. Okay, so maybe rook back to h8 to try and coordinate the rooks again, and then offer a trade of rooks. Might be the option that's possible. But does that involve losing or sacrificing the
That's
pawn
really a
on?
wonderful move. Playing f4, trying to avoid trying to stop rook g5.
Mm.
I think
Ah,
rook
good point.
c could work. Uh,
Yep. And black does
I
play
hope the
the
rook c5
h8
will.
idea. The problem is the c6 pawn is going to remain under attack.
Not rook 5
So
and
there's
then
no easy way to defend it.
but position of purple is not pretty.
Yeah, just a bit awkward. I mean, material's even, but
Now
the coordination of the pieces is much better for white.
oh, his opponent blundered. He could have given a check. No, yeah.
Oh wait, he can
No, no,
pin.
he
He
could
can
have
pin.
captured the pawn. No, before it, he could have captured and then it was lost. Oh, he lost.
Oh no, he lost on time. But he's had great tactical
But
ideas, you
then
know.
he
Rook
was
D.
losing because showing it's plus 1.17 for his opponent, and he's one pawn down. Yeah, but
Wait a
he
second,
has
but he could
recovered
have
it, I
played.
think so.
He could have played Rook D2 check if his opponent blocks or moves. Then he plays. If his opponent blocks, then he takes, and then king takes. Or if his opponent just moves the king somewhere, let's say f1, then he's got a. Oh wait, the skewer doesn't work because of the fork. Rook c7. Okay. All right, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Unless rook sack. If the king moves back, rook sack on g2, and then playing the pin. Then it becomes a pin because the king is on g2. But I mean that's obviously requiring his opponent to blunder. So yeah, that's not necessarily a winning strategy. Oh well. So how did we finish?
Yeah,
2.5 versus 9.5. Yeah, it was a tough
that's that.
match.
I think that you could have now. You would have increased this. Let's go to that club and let's see the top live top players. I think your rank has been
Oh, I know what you're talking
match.
about. So you're talking about my live match ranking inside
Yeah, yeah,
chess.com. Let's take a look at it.
yeah.
So live match
I'm
top
my
players.
oh just 8 matches remain to play my.
Oh yes, I see. I've moved up to position 38 now with 7.5 points. It's not too bad. But yeah, had a lot of tough games against higher rated opponents, so my percentage is not exactly
Yeah,
pretty.
you are at 38. You are at 38. You came from the second page to the first.
Well, I think it just takes,
Uh,
playing better
you
games to sort of
you
advance.
are you are just one 0.5 behind a 0.5 a.
Oh, yes, that's right, yeah. Well, hopefully I'll do better in the next season and, yeah, help score some more points for the team.
Friendly match in friendly match too. Uh, it will be really fantastic as later we see.
Oh, do we have a friendly match coming up?
Sorry,
Do we have a friendly match coming up?
uh, I didn't hear you.
Oh, do we have a friendly match coming up?
Yes, yes, we have
Okay, I think that'll
not
be
every
good
week,
to.
but every week or
Alright. Well, thank you very much for co-streaming with me, Nimish. It's been a great collab again, once more, and congratulations on the nice score during the games during this match.
yeah,
Especially because you were matched against high-rated players, and you managed to, especially in the rapids, score one of our 2.5 points. So, well done, and look forward to seeing you next time.
uh,
Okay.
did you saw the my match against that Rapid first?
Oh, let me have a look at your first game.
It was really fantastic. I didn't thought that we could resign because he was +2 at the peak, wasn't it? Oh,
I'm just trying to find.
yeah, he was +2 at the position, but he resigned.
Oh, by the way, Nimish, congratulations! If you look at your profile page, you just played your 2000th game on chess.com. So you've played exactly 2000 games. Guys, take a screenshot of that.
Wow, yeah, just take a screenshot, and I wasn't knowing that it was also my 2000. Yeah, yeah, I got it.
It's nice, isn't it? Just exactly 2000 games. Alright, so I'm just going to try and
Yeah.
find the game that you just played, which is your rapid game. Why is it it's not letting me see your games? Here we go. Games tab. There we go. Spirit, the first one that you won. Well, have a look at it very quickly, just because I do have to leave for lunch. I did promise my wife that we would go out for lunch today, so we got time for a brief look. Let's flip the board over so we see it from our winner's perspective. Okay, how many? Where's the flip board command? Let's try and get that. And I see you played with 95% accuracy. Okay, here we go. Got the flip board. Let's have a look through the game. Okay, so e4, e5, Rui Lopez, Morphe defense, exchange variation. Okay, so yep, so defending
Oh yeah,
key
he
castles.
surrendered his queen. That's why he resigned.
Okay, so then taking. Ooh, okay, so this one was a blunder. Okay, because there's a
Yeah.
double attack. Right. G7. Ouch, ouch. Okay, wow. Okay, so I see the problem. So the queen is hitting G7 and then forking the bishop and rook. Okay, cool. Yep, okay, so just exchanging off one of the problems. And then threatening mate on h2. That your opponent plays check. So king. Oh, okay. Perhaps this might have been. But that would also walk into this check. It's gross. It's really gross. Okay. Okay, interesting. Okay, so just keep making threats, but we do have this bishop hanging on e2, takes. Okay, getting up, so recapturing. Oh, ooh. Nice. So slowly wriggling the king into safety. Oh, and then your opponent blundered. Wow. Okay, that was a very, very entertaining tactical game there. And if we were playing King of the Hill, that would have been a win for you much earlier as well. Okay, that was an interesting game, but yeah, well done. You hung on in a really tough position, and you just kept making threats, and yeah, able to win it.
He tried
Congratulations.
sack. Yeah, he tried to give sacks, give the free pieces, but I didn't took it. He gave me a pawn check. I didn't. I thought that why to take this position.
Yeah, it's definitely, I think, yeah, it's just one of those tricky ones because
Yeah,
most of the time you see something like the Exchange Rue Lopez and or the Berlin, right? And the brain thinks, oh, this is like a quiet line. It goes straight to the end game. It's safe. So I think the brain, like this is the chess psychology, in my opinion. I think the brain says, oh, this is a quiet variation that goes into an end game. It must be safe. There's no tactics. And then that's when we're in danger of like getting sort of hit by those one move kind of tactics, like what happened in the game.
yeah.
So kind of just a bit of a reminder, I suppose, that there's always danger in every position. Like even when you were down, like there's even the when you're winning, there's a danger of accidentally stalemating. So there's always danger in every position in chess, and we can never fully let our guards down. We could also exploit that against our opponents as well, which you did. So well done. Okay, well, it was really great collabing with you today, Nimish, and I look forward to seeing you next time. I gotta head off now.